Hey everyone, myself Nitish. Today we are going to solve LeetCode problem number 169, majority element. Given an array nums of size n, return the majority element. The majority element is the element that appears more than n by 2 times. You may assume that the majority element always exists in the array. Means the question says that we need to find the element that appears more than n by 2 times, where n is the size of the array. Let's understand the question. For example, we have an array num. The elements is 2 2 1 1 1 2 2. We find the majority element, so we count the frequency of each element. Frequency of 2, frequency of 2 is 2 3 4. Frequency of 2 is 4 and the frequency of 1 is 1 2 3. We have two types of elements, 1 and 2, and their frequency is 4 and 3. Now the size of the element of num or element, the size of the array of num is nums dot size is 1 to 7. So according to questions, we find the majority element that appears more than a size by 2 times. So the size by 2 and 7 by 2 is 3.5. We find that this type of element that appears more than 3.5 times. 2 is appears 4 times. This is more than 3.5 and 1 is appears 3 times. This is less than 3.5. So the answer is 2. Let's go to the code. We use unordered map. Pattern frequency. We use unordered map to store the frequency of each elements by the help of for loop. We initialize from 0 to size of nums. Frequency of nums of I plus plus. We introduce the condition if frequency of nums of I is greater than nums dot size by 2, then return nums of I. Otherwise, return 0. Basically, in these questions, we use unordered map to store the frequency of each element. For example, we have elements 2 and 1. The frequency of 2 is 4 and frequency of 1 is 3. If frequency of nums of I is greater than nums of size by 2, means our frequency is greater than num size by 2, then return the nums of I. Otherwise, return 0. Let's pass the test case. One second. Sorry, sorry, this is a spelling mistake. Now run the test case. Our both test case is passed. Let's submit the code. Okay, thank you.